Here in Nashville at the Titans facility, I'm Paul Kuharsky with Jake Locker, Titans quarterback, on the day the team's reported to camp. Tomorrow, Jake on the field for the first time. I know you've talked a lot in the offseason about feeling more ownership of this offense with Ken Wisenhunt handing over the keys. How much different do you expect things to be in that regard?
Like I said, just what we've done in the offseason to this point has really allowed me to do a lot of different things at the line of scrimmage, and they kind of challenged me in that, and got comfortable doing it over the offseason and looked to build on that in camp here.
Probably need you to do more of that, certainly in no huddle. You expect to do a lot of no huddle, and is that where you have to take a little bit more command?
Yeah, I think that the season will only tell for that. That's something that we work on, but how much part of our offense it'll be, I have no idea yet. But that is definitely where a little more of that ownership comes in.
You've certainly had your share of adversity in your time so far, with the injuries in particular. Ken talked about this team needing to face some adversity during training camp to kind of forge itself and see how they deal with things. You feel like you need some? I know you're not saying, hey, I can't wait till something goes wrong, but
no, I think that you'd be thankful anytime you're faced with trials, because it shows your true character. And I think that as a football team, it gives you two options. It gives you the option to divide or come closer together. And I think that we have a locker room, a group of guys this year that in my opinion, I believe wholeheartedly will come together. So I'm excited about those times when it's tough, because it's going to bring our team tighter and team more together.
I imagine two of your very least favorite things to talk about, I know they are accuracy and injuries. If you improved your accuracy this year, if you stay healthy through 16 games, you could quiet a lot of us down on those issues. How much do you expect those to be things that are not the questions they are now after the season's over?
Yeah, I never worry about them. I haven't worried about them for 3 years, even if people are talking about them. So it won't be any different this year for me.
Is there any kind of skill to not getting hurt? I know there's a good degree of luck, bad luck in getting hurt. Is there anything that you can do or have done that keeps you maybe more out of danger in certain situations?
No. In my opinion, I've always come into camp in as good a shape as I could possibly be in, and spent a lot of time in the off season working to keep my body in shape. And the injuries I've had have been serious injuries where unfortunately, no matter what I did, how I prepared, I don't think I could have prevented them. So just continue to do what I've always done and trying to be in the best shape that I can be when the season comes in.
Your top 5 or 6 pass catchers are very different guys, a very unique group. I imagine you feel like you're surrounded by guys. I know they've invested a lot in the offensive line, invested a lot in wide receiver. You're surrounded by guys that should help you succeed?
Yeah, we like you said, they bring a lot of different talents to the table for us, and that gives us versatility as an offense. And when you have that, it's able to kind of keep defense on their heels a little bit.
Appreciate your time, Jake. That's Jake Locker, Titans quarterback, the day before the Titans hit the field to start camp in his 4th season.